Alright, what's up guys, Cyrus here, and I have just a quick tip video today, and it's about putting. For a while now, ever since I switched to straddle putting a couple years ago, putting has definitely been the best part of my game. I really pride myself in being a good putter. I think even the days where my driving isn't too great, which seems like there's been a lot of those days recently, I can always kind of count on my putting to keep the round from being really bad. So anyways, that's kind of a bit of a tangent. Skeeters are really bad too. But like anything, some days I don't have it as much as I do other days. So over the past year or so, or however much amount of time, I've kind of thought about like what is different between those days when I'm on and when I'm not. So the reason that I switched to straddle putting in the first place, I used to staggered putt like a lot of people, but the reason that I switched to full-time straddle putting is because I used to just miss left and right all the time. And what I like about straddle putting is that it really, here, I'm gonna change the angle. What I like about straddle putting is that it keeps me very like in one line. So for the past however long that I've gotten good at putting, most of my misses come within the line of the basket, high, low, whatnot. Bruh. But sometimes on those bad days, I start getting those weak side, strong side misses. And it's really frustrating because I know I'm doing something wrong mechanically. Basically, the whole thing about straddling is that it's super easy to aim. I'm facing with my feet, my hips, and my shoulders just at the basket. But if you're, I don't know, dominant-handed, as I think most people are, your brain has a tendency to not line up straight, and that's something that I've realized. So, for instance, something that I've been doing without realizing recently is if I'm coming up to my mini that's in my left foot, I will be like shimmying my left foot back and putting my right forward. Not until it's in an illegal stance, but now I'm like facing this way. And that's not good. I mean, that's an extreme example, but this past weekend I played in a tournament. Didn't play good, but I still putted well. But I had like a couple inside the circle putts. I didn't miss them, but like from this distance, they would be like left side. And it would be weird because oftentimes, even when I'm nervous on a putt, my like body momentum keeps it online. But what my mom pointed out from watching me is, like I said, I like accidentally just put my right foot a little forward, which sets everything off to the left. And after realizing that and kind of experimenting with it, if I just take a second when I step up to a putt, especially longer ones, like especially jump putts, I was just sailing left or a little high, and I was like, what the heck? If I just take a second to like really line myself up, it even like at this point it feels like I'm almost like having my left foot more forward is what it feels like. But if I just take a second to really like get on plane with the basket, they tend to just stay online a little more. I feel like I worded this bad. I feel like I'm rambling. Even for like longer putts, like back here is about, I don't know, a 40-footer. My tendency is to get that right foot a little too forward, which has everything fade off left. But if I really just take a second and really orient myself straight, I miss in line again, baby. Oh my God. My point is that aim with your body, not completely with your eyes. It's important to pick a chain, but it's also important to be pointed at the basket. My biggest issue before, when I'd stagger putt, is I would be like shoulders this way and really coming across my body. That's exaggerated, obviously, but that's really hard to be consistent with when you're nervous. So I've become a straddle putter, and I just straighten things out. And it keeps everything online. And sometimes I'll even have putts where I'm so nervous that it feels like the disc isn't even really like I'm not even holding the disc. Like, it just falls out of my hand. But because my arm momentum and my thrust from my lower body has me going towards the basket, those go in a lot of the time. So being a good putter has really bailed me out from some pretty not so good rounds these past couple tournaments, but it's okay. Just finished first year of college. A little life update at the end of this video, so that's fun. So I hope that was helpful. I hope I made sense, and I hope I can cut this down in editing so that it makes sense, because I definitely just rambled a little too much. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to enjoy the summer. Go out, play some disc golf. I'm gonna knock a couple putts down to finish out the video. And just, yeah, enjoy the evening. Nothing better than some evening putting practice. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one. That's more how you make a putt. I don't know how that first one went in. All right, I'm gonna make one over the camera. That's gonna go well. That did not go well. All right, see you guys later.